This is Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, Zion Williamson can be downright scary.
Oh, that's well put. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. A look at the Pelicans starting group. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Murphy in at the 4 spot. And for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Smart. Shoots. Jones grabs the board. That one no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Tatum finds Smart. Misses the layup. Here's New Orleans now. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
And the win was there for them, but they just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
Hard to keep the consistency going, which I guess is the very definition of consistency. Keep it going.
Now here's Horford. 8 points in his last time out. Here's Brown. That one's good for 2.
Oh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Pass to McCollum. Here's Marshall. Williams defending. Here's Murphy. Clock at 4. And again, New Orleans, no good. Brown against Jones.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Personal foul.
Here's Marshall. Brown with the steal. Left side, Tatum.
New Orleans foul. Trey Murphy. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Tatum. A 32-point game for him in the win against Chicago. Brown can't hit. Here's Marshall. Williams defending. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Pelicans call time here. For some of these players, this opening night will be their first. What's your advice for guys making their NBA debuts, Smith?
Well, BA, first of all, enjoy it. Really, tonight is going to go by fast. You have to slow down your mind because it's going to be racing.
Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. Back to Jones. Shoots over Brown. And again, New Orleans, no good.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Here's Tatum. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
Back to McCollum. Down low. That's good from Jones. And the assist by McCollum.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Brown passes to Williams. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Valanciunas. Horford can't hit.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here's Murphy. Valanciunas down low. Horford covering. The Celtics with the lead. Brown in the high post. He's coming off a 19-point game against Chicago.
And he played baiting them into fouls, working himself to the line.
Valanciunas. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, Al Horford. At the line with one shot.
Smitty, the challenges of being a small market team are very real for the Pelicans.
You know, it's tough to attract big name talent or get stars willing to invest in your franchise. BA, but the Pelicans are doing what they can to overcome it.
Here's Marshall. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Valanciunas, good.
Valanciunas.
Physicality from Valanciunas on the glass, securing the ball and sending it right back.
Back to Smart. Pass to Horford. And the layup is good. Horford's got 5 points.
Pure physical ability gives Horford the advantage. The defense couldn't hold him down.
Here's Marshall. Williams defending. Here's Marshall. Horford pulls it in.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
McCollum against Smart. Up and over McCollum. And it's Smart missing. The Pelicans trail. And here's McCollum. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. Good on the bucket.
When you earn your keep inside, you get used to fighting through contact. Valanciunas getting it done.
Here's Tatum. Lays it up and banks it in. Tatum's got his second bucket on the night.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Pass to Marshall. Now here's Jones. McCollum outside. Here's Murphy. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Inside. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
New Orleans calls timeout.
And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
McCollum against Smart. Back to McCollum. To the middle. Valanciunas. Here's Murphy. Denied by Tatum.
Tatum makes it easy for his teammates with his defense. He's always a threat to block shots, and he can cover any part of the floor.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Greg.
Oh, no question, BA. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Shooting two.
And that one falls for Smart.
The Pelicans were pretty impressive last season, managing to successfully battle their way into the playoffs through a tough play-in tournament.
Second free throw, no good. You know, in that play-in, the Pelicans faced some serious competition, Smitty.
Yeah, they defeated the Spurs and the Clippers, which was no easy task, but the Pelicans were ready for the challenge and ended up securing a playoff berth.
Smart passes to Horford. Shoots over Valanciunas. Again, the miss by the Celtics. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's McCollum, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Al Horford.
And BA, when you think of C.J. McCollum, not only a superb scorer, but an intelligent and clever passer too.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
No good on that one. And Smitty, McCollum has continued to add to his game over the years.
And what I like about it, we've seen the playmaking improve because he's one of the best combo guards we have in this game. An unpredictable player who just torches the defense.
He hits the second from the line.
Led the league in percentage from the line a few years ago. C.J. McCollum dialed in.
On the wing, Tatum. Here's the 3. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got 7.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. The shot off that time.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
To the paint. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Pass to Daniels. Launches a 3. The shot misses. And Boston going the other way now. Right wing. Here's Hauser. They get the rebound. And Horford gets it to go. He's got 9.
Yeah, after all these years as a pro, Horford still plays with fire. Some second chance points there for Big Al.
McCollum against Brogdon. Shot to stop the run. And McCollum, good for 3.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. And the Celtics lead by 9.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Back to McCollum. To the left wing. Here's Alvarado. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground, textbook, old school rebound.
Pelicans foul. Daniel
Williams is checked in for Boston. Hernan Gomez is checked in for the Pelicans. Graham comes in for McCollum.
Substitution on the court.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
To the right side. It's picked off. Pass to Alvarado. The floater. Here's Hernan Gomez.
Boston
And there's a
foul.
whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
At the line for two.
First one falls. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Hits both from the stripe. Boston's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Brogdon finds Tatum. Williams. Great positioning on the putback.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Grant. The rebound, Celtics. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Tatum gets the bucket. And now it's an 11-point Boston lead.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Alvarado. Now here's Nance. Williams defending. Nance against Williams. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Graham misses. And so it's Boston with it. Now Brogdon. Pass to Hauser. Now here's White. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now here's Hernan Gomez.
Man, but the defender really went after him.
Tatum, second personal foul, 4th team foul. Shooting for New Orleans, Billy Hernan Gomez taking 2 shots.
He drops the first. Griffin, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Boston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Graham against White. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Back to Graham. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Alvarado. Guarded by Brogdon. 19 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Graham. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He doesn't take tons of shots from the stripe, but Graham hits more than 80% of them.
At the line for 1.
Free throw's good for Graham.
You know, Graham's game is all about a mix of pace and focus. He plays at a high tempo but doesn't rush things. It's impressive.
From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Boston Celtics. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment.
All right, fans, give it up for Celtics.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Here's New Orleans now. 11-point game. So for New Orleans right now. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Marshall in at the 3.
In traffic, CJ uses his soft touch on the interior.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
Now here's Smart. Pulls it. And they recover it. This is his 4th shot of the night. Still hasn't hit one yet. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Brian?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. And the Celtics in possession here. Following the score by New Orleans. And it's Tatum missing. The Pelicans trail.
Only a few guys in the league are going to give you more double-doubles than Jonas Valanciunas. And as his career goes on, he only gets more of them.
Here's Marshall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now here's Tatum. In terms of numbers, Valanciunas has been good for a double-double in about 2 out of every 3 games the past few years.
BA, it speaks to his commitment to being an all-around force, not just a low-post scoring machine.
First one falls for him. That's good as he hits both shots. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smitty.
What it means, BA, as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside, Brown. Drops in the 3. Brown's got 5 now.
And we have seen Brown take more and more threes recently, becoming very confident in this shot.
Back to McCollum. Pass to Marshall. This one for 3. On target from range.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Knocked loose. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Good drive by Brown. Jones Jones with some nice D.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Here's Marshall. Williams defending. Tatum with the block. Brown with it. He's got 5. Pass to Tatum. The 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
Murphy. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Here's Williams. They grab their own miss. New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Jones, the pass to McCollum. It's stolen by Smart. To the inside. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Smart. Smart's got his 4th assist in this one. Pass to Marshall. Back to McCollum. Here's Murphy. Shoots over Tatum. Tatum with the block. Chalk up 2 there.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
The Pelicans have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Now McCollum. Give him 8 points now. Here's Marshall. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Brown passes to Williams. Poke loose. To the paint. Here's Horford. And it's good for 2.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the bench.
The Celtics making a switch here. Fournette's checked in. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, BA, first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Now here's Brown. He has 7. No luck on that one. Nice D from Valanciunas. From outside the arc. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. Jaylen Brown picks one up.
Shooting for New Orleans.
And he hits the first of 3.
Marshall, 3 shots.
That one's no good. And he nails the 3rd.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Tatum inside. And he gets the bucket. Tatum's got 20 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in.
Jose Alvarado.
Here's Marshall. He's got 7. That's tipped. Outside Tatum. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
McCollum, the pass to Valanciunas. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 22.
Going into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Pass to Alvarado. Here's Marshall. Outside Jones. Over Horford. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Tatum inside. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Celtics. Hauser, he's checked in for Horford. Brogdon comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Smart. Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by White. Pass to Jones. Tipped away. It's stolen by Tatum. To the middle. Here's White. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
I really like the toughness and effort White brings to the game. Nice playoff contact.
And here's Jones. Outside Graham. Here's Daniels. Down low. Here's Alvarado. Tatum with the block. There's the 3. Hauser can't get it to go. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Here's Daniels. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Larry Nance Jr.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Pass to Cornette. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Cornette's got his first basket.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Daniels. Right side Graham. Now here's Nance. Clock at 6. Here's Daniels. And it's rejected. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Some changes for Boston. Robert Williams comes in for Cornette. And it's Griffin in for Jason Tatum. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Hauser. Looking for his first basket still in this one. White against Graham. White the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Alvarado. Fires it. Here's Murphy. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he recovers it. Left side Brogdon from deep. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Beautiful find by Derek White. When you start your career with Coach Popovich, you either make the next pass or you don't get minutes.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
Boston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Hauser. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game.
At the
He's
line,
tough, and he's very
Sam
intelligent.
Hauser.
He makes great decisions.
for
He has
2
all the
shots.
tangibles you're looking for.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
And so he makes both from the line.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Brogdon. Pass to White. Releases from 15. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Alvarado. Outside Graham. And again, no good by New Orleans.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Valanciunas against Griffin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
3rd personal foul.
He doesn't let you off the hook, Blake Griffin. He likes to draw contact and usually gets to the free throw line.
Celtics, Blake Griffin at the line.
And he makes the first.
Shots.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
You know, it's interesting. Blake has increased his shooting range, but that hasn't really carried over to the free throw line.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Brogdon. Alvarado with a rebound. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. A shot to stop the drought. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans keeps possession. Here's Graham. An 11-point game for him in the win against Washington.
And not only was he creating for himself, he was setting up teammates with good shots.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
38.
Thanks so much, Al. As you anchor that front court, what were you guys looking to accomplish in the first half?
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He ended up with 24 points, 4 block shots, and 1 steal. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
I like what they're doing offensively. Looking at their field goal percentage, they're moving the ball, getting great looks, and of course, they're knocking down shots. I mean, that's the point of the game, isn't it? Shaq, right? That's the point.
Obviously.
And Shaq, how'd you think the Pelicans were playing?
First of all, where's the intensity going to be? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, you just keep giving up open looks, letting the league get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter is set to begin in just a few.
Headed to the floor right now, it's Celtics Entertainment. Here we go, fans. Time to make some noise.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Derek White. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5. Here's Brown. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago, it's Smart on the wing. He can't get it to go. McCollum with some nice D. Outside Jones. Pass to McCollum. Here's Marshall. He's guarded by White. 5 to shoot. For 3. Marshall can't hit. And the Celtics shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Smart passes to Brown. rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And stolen by Brown. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Brown's got 9 points.
Terrific initiative from the swingman. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
Here's Marshall. He's got 7.
You know, back in college in 2020, Herb Jones broke his left wrist. Less than 2 weeks after surgery, Jones was back on the floor.
And Herbert Jones, what a tough customer, playing with a huge cast on that wrist.
You know, B.A., how hard that is. He played with just one hand at the end of that 2020 season in school. Herb Jones is a fighter. Despite being a second-round pick, he made an immediate impact in this league.
Some changes for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Tatum comes in for Brogdon. And Williams is subbed in for White. That one misses. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And here's Brown for 3. Not going to go that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
McCollum outside. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Trey Murphy, 4th personal foul, 1st team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2.
Free throw good. Brown.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
He's perfect from the line this time. And New Orleans shooting 34% thus far in this game. Outside Jones. Back to McCollum. Over Smart. McCollum's shot is off. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
3rd personal foul, 2nd team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Grant Williams. At the line for 2 shots.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And Williams drops them both. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Marshall. Back to McCollum. And here's Jones. Shot clock at 6. Doesn't go for him. Nice D from Horford.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
Tatum passes to Horford. Stolen by Valanciunas. McCollum outside. Driving in. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Greg.
And McCollum has shown that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
And McCollum, no good on that one. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Brown can't hit.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field and seems really frustrated.
And McCollum, good for 3. McCollum's got 7 points here in the quarter.
That's his second three-pointer of the night, 1 in each half, trying to keep the defense honest.
against McCollum. Back to Brown. The Pelicans pull it in.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
Pass to Marshall. Back to Jones. Let's go with a three. Pelicans keep it alive. Valanciunas, good.
That's Valanciunas' game. Beats you with size and power. Takes the contact and completes the play.
Outside, Williams. Cash money on the open jump shot.
For Marcus Smart.
New Orleans is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Pass to Marshall. Back to McCollum. Here's Murphy. Here's Marshall. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the Pelicans call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Here's Marshall. He's got 7. McCollum outside. Pass to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Brown. Jones with some nice D.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Murphy. Back to Jones. Second chance shot. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
They've managed to force plenty of turnovers and are routinely converting those extra possession into points.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
So he gets them both. The Celtics have gone cold here in this third quarter, just 3 of 9. Williams on the wing. Pass to Smart. Now here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. Shoots. The shot, no good. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. To the wing on the left. Here's Murphy. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. He has 7.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Smart against McCollum. Kick out to Brown. Outside, Williams. Shot clock at 5. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight. Pass to Marshall. Here's Murphy. Outside Jones. That shot off the mark. Brown with some nice D. Boston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. It's Brown on the wing. And the Celtics another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
McCollum, the pass to Jones. McCollum outside. Lets it fly. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 5 rebounds tonight. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Here's Marshall. He has 7. Pass to Valanciunas. Nice D from Horford. Boston's going 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Williams. Blocked! And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Here's Brown. Offensive rebound. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Also points count just like any others. That's a great play.
Now here's Graham. Nance in the post. He's against Horford. Back to Graham to end the run. Nails it from beyond the arc. Graham's got 6.
We know Graham has this range. He is a pretty confident three-point shooter.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Graham. A big group substitution here for Boston. Robert Williams checked in for Horford. Jason Tatum comes in for Williams. Brogdon's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's White in for Smart. McCollum, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Hauser. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Tatum. He squares up and sinks it. Tatum's got 29 points.
Yeah, such a good-looking jumper. Nice high release. Tatum can do this all day.
Back to McCollum. Here's Marshall. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
2 minutes remaining.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career.
Malcolm Brogdon at the line for 2 shots.
And that one falls for Brogdon. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
Alvarado's checked in for the Pelicans. And so Brogdon nails both of them.
And really strong at the line since the break.
New Orleans is gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Daniels. Back to McCollum. 4-3. Drills it from deep. McCollum's got 10 points in the quarter.
This demonstrates how confident CJ is, wasting no time and firing away.
Here's Tatum. Ooh, cans the tough leaner from the outside.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Pass to Alvarado. Shot from 12. Rebound Boston. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. Over to the left wing. Now here's Brogdon. Guarded closely. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brogdon's got 7.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Alvarado, guarded by Brogdon. And it's Alvarado missing.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
top Tatum. The three, and again, Boston with the triple.
Hey, continue to stack it up from three. He's got 2 in each half so far.
McCollum, right side. Shoots over White. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Pelicans substitution, Trey Murphy.
There's 18 seconds left in the third. Yes, it's good.
This is nothing new for CJ. He's scoring in bunches. His offense on display.
Outside Tatum. And he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Celtics. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So for New Orleans right now, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Larry Nance. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Murphy in at the 3 spot. McCollum, a pass to Valanciunas. Some solid defense from Williams.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's White. That one rolls around and rims out.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Inside, Valanciunas. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Great game for him. Double-double now. Outside Brogdon. Right side Brown. Here's Tatum. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 38 points.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Pass to Murphy. Here's Alvarado. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure, although we can't afford you, though.
That might be true.
Here's Nance. Good on the 13-footer.
It's easy to tell that he is most comfortable pulling up from that area on the floor.
Pass to Brown. Knocks it loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's McCollum. Rebound Boston. Outside, Brown. From 11 feet away, got a piece of it. And he gets it back. And it's Tatum missing.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Here's Alvarado, guarded by Brogdon. And Nance with the slam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. McCollum on the wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. McCollum's got 14 points now in the second half.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Back to Brogdon. Fires from deep. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 7 assists in the game.
Love watching Brogdon make the right reads. He's more than capable of converting catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Alvarado, defended by Brown. Takes it inside, and Brown with the stuff.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Pass to Alvarado. And out of bounds. The Celtics will take it. Some changes for Boston. Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for White. And Smart subbed in for Brogdon. Last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
Pass to Alvarado. Back to McCollum, looking to win the run, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
Clever pump fake by CJ to get the defender off balance, and then he draws the foul.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for McCollum. And McCollum drops them both. For Boston, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Pass to Tatum. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Brett, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Jones, he's checked in for Nance.
Herbert Jones.
McCollum against Brown. Just 5 to shoot. McCollum's shot is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the paint. Tatum inside. Horford passes to Brown. Goes back up. The shot that time not on target. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. Pass to Jones. Here's Murphy, hounded by Tatum. Outside Jones. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Finally getting himself to the free throw line. He was sitting back in the first half with no free throws to show for it.
First free throw is good. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, BA, a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And that one falls for Tatum. The Pelicans have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Back Back to McCollum. Pass to Valanciunas. Ooh, poked away. Horford with a steal. Williams from long range. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Williams has got 10 points here in the second half. Outside Jones. Here's Murphy. Denied by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Pass to Alvarado. Goes up on the wing. Here's Valanciunas.
Yeah, just a great understanding of the game. Horford's defensive positioning is perfect. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
At the line, shooting 1.
Free throw good. Brown. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, BA. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame. What touch on the floater. CJ is tough to guard when he gets this going.
Tatum, shot is good.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
McCollum against Smart. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Pass to Alvarado. Back to Jones. 5 on the clock. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
They've gotten pretty sloppy with the ball here in the second half. And that's a frustration foul. They've let this game slip away.
And the Pelicans going with a whole new group out there. Tatum against Williamson. Tatum passes to Horford. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
Pass to Williamson. Over Tatum. Williamson misses. Boston's gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the 4th. Outside, Williams. And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
Outside Ingram. Pass to Temple. Williamson against Tatum. And here's Graham. Shot clock at 6. Here's Temple. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
As usual, he's laser focused on defense. That's a nice shot contest.
And this is where you would prefer to work the ball to someone else for just a better look.
Williams' shot is good.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Smart against Graham. Pass to Temple. Shot from 12. Offensive rebound. There's another block. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, BA. I mean, he's sending everything back. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Celtics.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
His range and timing protecting the rim, he blocked a lot of shots and altered even more.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Back in 2021, Zion Williamson was on a serious hot streak. In 25 consecutive games, he dropped 25 or more points and did it on 50% shooting.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Man, Zion Williamson is different. A big man who possesses incredible explosiveness and power.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Nance is checked in. Williamson hits them both. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. Smart passes to Williams. No good on the triple. And it's New Orleans ball. Ran for 3. Hauled in by Brown. Outside Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too.